You know, frequently when game companies try to remake a bunch of old-school classics as new 3D-ish games, they all suck, but this proves otherwise. It's the SEGA Classics Collection for the PlayStation 2. A collection of updated, remastered SEGA games like Outrun, Space Harrier, Monaco GP, Fantasy Zone, Alien Syndrome, Golden Axe, and Virtua Racing, as well as Columns, Tant R, and Bonanza Brothers. I'll get right to the point. This is worth getting for Outrun and Space Harrier alone. Let's start with Outrun. One of my favorite driving games. I like that they've kept the gameplay true to the original. It's just straight up Outrun. There's no drifting or anything else silly. It plays like the original. It just looks like this, and it sounds good too. This is a nice version of Outrun, and like most of the games in this collection, it gives you a few options depending on the game. This has a time attack mode, arrangement mode, and it saves your high scores. Yeah, it looks nice, but wait, there's more. How about some Space Harrier? Check out this kick-ass version of the SEGA Arcade Classic. Get ready to order this game on eBay. Considering how many great games are included, at such a low price it's hard to resist. Just marvel at the beauty of remastered Space Harrier. It looks good, it runs smoothly. Most importantly though, it's the game that we know and love. It's Space Harrier. They really haven't messed with it. The games included here were originally released in Japan as Sega Ages games. I think they were sold individually. There's a lot more of them, but don't expect them all to be as good as Outrun or Space Harrier. Golden Axe is particularly disappointing. The Golden Axe remake looks nice enough. You can play two-player as you see, but it just isn't as good as the Genesis version. Something about it doesn't feel right. Fortunately, most of the games included here don't have that problem, like Alien Syndrome, which takes Alien Syndrome to a whole new level. If Outrun and Space Harrier are good because they didn't change much, Alien Syndrome is cool because they did, and it's not that there's anything wrong with the original. I just happen to really like the treatment they gave Alien Syndrome in particular. The guns are bigger, the boss battles are wilder, and you can play one or two player. They tinkered with the game and turned it into a supercharged version of Alien Syndrome meets Smash TV. This is yet another reason you want this game. You want the SEGA Classics Collection. The fun doesn't stop there. How about some enhanced versions of Virtua Racing and Monaco GP? Both of which are pretty good remakes, but totally blown away by the big three I just showed you. Monaco GP, not to be confused with Sega's Super Monaco GP, is actually pretty catchy, really old school style. From there, we've also got Tant R, a game I'm actually not that familiar with, Columns, and the popular Bonanza Brothers and Fantasy Zone. This was sent to the show by our good friend, Mohammed from Qatar. So thank you, Mohammed, once again. The SEGA Classics Collection is highly recommended for fans of these SEGA games. You can find this on eBay for a great price, and always remember to shop through ClassicGameRoom.com because it's the right thing to do. I think this collection could have had a cooler name like 3D Hot Pants in the Fantasy Zone, but SEGA Classics Collection is what they named it, so that's what you'll be getting.
Game over!
Congratulations!